Ugh. Fuck, it's cold. Holy shit, fuck, it's cold. Ugh. I'm thirsty. Fucking really cold. Really, really cold.
Fine city clothes. Wendy Partridge, our costume designer, did a lot of research, and it's not, these guys weren't prepared for what they would have to live through. And just like the weather up in Calgary is unpredictable, well, that's where we were. We were outside and having to deal with.
How much did you know about this project when you first got involved? I mean, obviously there's some cachet to the channel right now and what they're doing, and but this is a really.
But no matter. We are all Americans now. Even you rebels, yes. Daniel Johnson told me that the two of you was cut from the same cloth.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Why is that? Did you not like him?
He's my boss, that's about all there was to it.
And drinking companion, yes?
We tore it up some.
I understand. But the two of you was tearing it up some on the night he was murdered. In fact, you all seem leaving the saloon with him.
So
and that is
good.
How Arnold. Now, any particular views for your character?
Yeah. My dear father, at least part of it, I can't say because the Swede is much more severe than my father ever
a little
was.
sinister.
Yeah, he's in a much different situation. I mean, raising two kids, my father didn't really raise a hand to us once, so the Swede, I think, would have raised with a much more of an iron fist.
There's such a beautiful cadence. I mean, you see it in that scene there, but there's a beautiful cadence to the character and the way he thinks, and there's this methodical aspect to all of it that's really, really cool.
It's great, and one of the first things I asked Joe Gayton, one of the two Gayton brothers, was, have you guys been hanging out with Norwegians? Have you? They're like, no, we don't know any Norwegians. Because the way they wrote this,
they just nail it.
It's amazing. And they write it, a lot of it, they write it in the accent.
Yeah.
Christopher, take some damn credit. I want you to say, I thought of the cadence. This is what I...
Now, when you're on set and you guys are filming and you have a cast like you do on Hell on Wheels, do you have the feeling, because obviously it had hit ratings and it's done so well for AMC, but do you know that when you guys, do you get that vibe?
Well, no, because we might be the guys who have a dud.
You may be Battlefield Earth and not know it. Exactly. Sorry.
Ow.
Sorry.
You just gave me memory.
Much more severe than my father.
A little sinister.
Yeah, he's in a much different situation. I think raising two kids, my father didn't really raise a hand to us once, so the Swede, I think, would have raised with a much more of an iron fist.
There's such a beautiful cadence. I mean, you see it in that scene there, but there's a beautiful cadence to the character and the way he thinks, and there's this methodical aspect to all of it that's really, really cool.
It's great, and one of the first things I asked Joe Gayton, one of the two Gayton brothers, was, have you guys been hanging out with Norwegians? Have you? They're like, no, we don't know any Norwegians. Because the way they wrote this,
they just nail it.
It's amazing.
I need some inspirement. Let's go see what other people are doing in stream. After watching other people stream, I'm sure I will feel a lot better. Oh, she's sexy. Dude, it's not even her. Damn, there's me. Some Chinese kid pussy litter. He seems like a douchebag. On to the next guy. Anarchy J is my favorite. Because he's cool as fuck. This will be interesting. Whatever, dude. I'm out of there. That went, why are we donating? Because I said so? Or don't donate. Who said anything about donating? Bitch, I said give me your money. Alright, I need a song. I need some tunes. What am I gonna look up? I'm leaning on Creedence Clearwater, but I've listened to a lot of that today. Fuck. Alright, I've got one. 3:30. This new song shall be known as 3:30. If I can find it. And it's not easy to find because I have to scroll through 1,000 other songs to find it. I'm looking for something that says 3:30. 3:50, 3:40, 4:30, 4:47, 3:33, 3:30. 3:30, give me 3:30. Do I got a 3:30? Give me a 3:30. 3:08. 3:21. Like I'm getting closer, but I'm not. This'll have to do. I'm replacing it. nasty motherfucker, ain't he? Okay, I love that song. It's so cool, but I need a new one. I need 330. I need 330. Give me 330. Where is 330? 330. Give me a 330. Can I get a 330, 330, 330? There it is. Boom, bitch.
Lorsque c'est live, session live, acoustique.
Okay, here we go. When I was a young boy, my mama said to me, there's only one girl in the world for you, and she probably lives in Tahiti. But go the whole wide world, I go the whole wide world just to find her. Maybe she's in the Bahamas, where the Caribbean Sea is blue. Weeping in a tropical moonlit night, because nobody's told about you.
Laura! You're crap at it. Fuck you, I'm better than you are. Laura! Come make sweet love to me. Oh, what are you doing, you Irish prick? I saw you in the other guy's stream, Anarchy. I think me and Anarchy J might be related. No joke. No joke. Hope you had a good one, bro. It seems that way. Dude, you fucking shows what you know. My Christmas sucked ass! All I got was a fucking DVD player. What the fuck am I gonna do with a DVD player? Ah! I'm gonna take it back to the store. That's what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna take it apart and build a nuclear bomb out of a DVD player. We can't drink a DVD player. What the fuck? I like the way you think, man. Cheers! Cheers! What are you drinking? What are you drinking, Laura? You fucking pussy. You're drinking piss water. Again, aren't you? You fucking cock-sucking pussy. Me, I drink fire water. Fucking vodka. Yeah! Woo! I'm actually washing it down with fucking green tea. I know, right? Both of them are bad for the liver. Dutch Gold, biatch. It's like sexy water. Oh. I didn't know you were trying to be sexy. Yeah, I had to go to the DMV earlier today. And I guess I'm going to repeat myself. I did get tired of telling the story, but I'll tell it again. Because now I'm not tired of telling it. Now check this out. This is really, really, really interesting. Well, for us Americans it is. For you, Ireland, not so much. Anyway. So I went to the DMV with my mother. Department of Motor Vehicles. They let me get my driver's license renewed because my license expired in just a few days. Yeah, my birthday's coming up. I'll be 30. Yay! I'm gonna hate that fact. I like being in my 20s. But yeah, I'll be 30 here pretty soon. So, anyway. We go to the DMV. And this is what they tell us. You can get your driver's license renewed because yours is about to expire. And my mom's, which is also about to expire, expires in like 15 days, right? So they tell her, oh, since you got a little bit more time, you have to come back with a fucking birth certificate. I was like, wow. I mean, I could have grabbed my birth certificate and been back there like in a heartbeat, because I know where mine is. But asking my 50-something, she's like in her 60s, asking my 60-something-year-old mother to grab her birth certificate, I was just blown away, because she's the responsible one. I'm the one that showed up to the DMV all fucked up and drunk and shit, and they gave me a new driver's license. Like, wow! That's cool! I showed up drunk as fuck. I didn't look it. Of course, I was on my best behavior. Hey man, can you guys give me a new one? Should have grabbed him over the counter. It was a she! You know goddamn well I'm not gonna put my hands on a she. Especially if they didn't do anything to deserve it. If it was a him, maybe I would have. But it was a she, alright? Us men, we have a soft spot for women. We go, oh, it's a woman, don't hurt her. And then until you find out that she's fucking taking all your money, then you get to beat the fuck out of her. I grab her ass over the counter. Yeah, in front of your mother? Would you grab her ass in front of your mother? Over the counter? Dude, you would go to jail so fast. Sexual assault, motherfucker! I would if I could. Yeah, but yeah, I'm pretty well trained on not to do that shit. Because I lose my mind when I'm drunk, and the slightest bit of sexuality when I'm drinking can awaken a demon. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I black out. I black out like immediately. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I said. It's a form of Tourette's. I'm not kidding. I break shit when I'm drunk. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. I break shit when I'm drunk too. Nothing like breaking some expensive ass computer because you're fucking wasted as fuck. I'm just gonna roll in the computer chips. I've defeated the computer. Now just let me roll around in my victory. Oh, man. Good stuff. Now, I watch you drinking beer all the time, and you sound like a cunt all the time when you're drinking beer. But I've never seen you smoke a cigarette. What's up with that? Or pot, for that matter. Where are your real drugs, Laura? You've got money to put up all that stupid shit on your wall and create into a little Barney room, but where's the fucking drugs at, man? We a pair of drunks. We should stream together. Okay. Who's coming to whose place? Am I coming to Ireland or you coming to Las Vegas? I think you're coming to Las Vegas, aren't you? Come to me, butthead. But then again, I would love to go to Ireland. I'd be flipping out if I went to Ireland. We meet in the middle. Where's the middle? I think New York. I think New York would be the middle. New York's like 2,000 miles away. For me, it'd be a lot of trouble for me. Fuck that. No, fuck that. We're going to Anarchy Jay's place. He lives in Kentucky. That's pretty close to New York. And plus, I have a lot of family. It's where, like, all of my family is in Kentucky. Yeah, I'm related to a bunch of redneck hillbillies. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And I pick up their accent very quickly. Yeah, let's fuck the boss. What? Laura, what's up, buddy? Dark Studios. I've seen you. I saw you in that other person girl's stream. Thingy. Guy. Woman. Man. Woman! Is anybody else gonna drink with me? No. Oh, fuck it. I'm drinking alone, I guess. My birthday. I'm gonna hit 30. I'm gonna hit the big 3-0 here pretty soon, man. Your dark turns freaking lights on. You dark, turn the freaking lights on. Really? You want me to turn the lights on? You are such a pussy. Alright, the next time I gotta get up to pee, I'll turn on the lights. Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm 17 from to the 3-0. I'm 30 pushing 70. I know, right? Woo! Oh god, it's getting warm in here. And take off my clothes. Laura, lick my nipple. Lick my nipple, Laura. Look at it! You know he wants to lick my nipple. Everybody knows that Laura would totally go down on my nipple. Even though it's hairy and shit, he... 30 years olds shouldn't be playing PS4. Tell me what to do. Nobody tells me what to do. Ah, suck my dick. Ah! Ah! She waits in Tahiti. She waits in Tahiti. What? Post me that nipple. I'll lick it and I'll send it back. Fuck you, dude. It's right here, man. Look at my beautiful nipple. Isn't it gorgeous? I know. A baby would just die to suck my nipple. Or dying from sucking my nipple. You make me want to join AA, LOL. Good. Good. You belong in AA, you fuck. You retarded fuck. Now, anyway, I got a song I want to listen to. Who's gonna stop me? Not you, not you, not you. Should I get drunk and wake the bitch up? Yes. Do it. Get drunk. How long does it take you to get drunk? Get drunk and wake the bitch up and show me her nipples. Please. I promise I won't show them to anybody else. I want to see Sharon's nipples. Sharon! Sharon!
Nobody's told about
Acoustique.
Okay, here we go.
when I was a young boy. My mama said to me, there's only one girl in the world for you, and she probably lives in Tahiti.
Are you drunk yet? Did you wake up your lady yet? What's her name? Sharon! Sharon! Sherry! Shalini! Wake her up. I want to talk to the lady of the house.
The whole wide world, I'd go the whole wide world just to find her.
Shut! Let me get rid of the empties. Let's fucking do this. Okay. He's probably gonna invite me to a party and be like, hey, wife, get up! Wake up! Wake up! William wants to talk to you. Like, hello! I'm drunk. How are you? Will you have a drink with me this evening, please? Do it quick before I run out of vodka.
Maybe she's in the Bahamas, where the Caribbean Sea is blue, weeping in a tropical moonlit night, because nobody's told about you. I'd go the whole wide world, I'd go the whole wide world just to find her. I'd go the whole wide world, I'd go the whole wide world to find out where they hide her. Why am I hanging around in the rain out here, trying to pick up a girl? Why are my eyes filling up with these lonely tears when there are girls all over the world? Is she lying on a tropical beach somewhere under wants to see my cock? Finding a way in a heat wave there, hoping that I won't be long. I should be lying on that sunshine
to be homeless. Let's try to suck Laura's cock. Everybody suck Laura's cock on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Am I the only one that did that? Everybody suck Laura's cock on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh God, now I've got syphilis. I got a little fella, not much to suck. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Laura. Laura. Laura? Laura! Can I gobble your cock? No, not unless you're a woman. If you are female, my cock is open. But if you're not female, unfortunately, getting a blowjob from a guy is like really, really scary to me. So, that's my answer. Let's not say. Oh, fuck you, I need a blowjob. I'm a girl with a cock. Well, I've been there and done that before, so, how bad could it possibly be? Alright, come blow me. Dude, just closing your eyes doesn't work, because you feel the whiskers. Not many of you have had a blowjob from a man, apparently. I have, and I fucking hated it. I fucking hated it! I've had many blowjobs from men. And you know what? They fucking suck. You'll never get over the whiskers. Is Laura Croft making shit? No. We are making shit. Did you pay for it? From a guy? No. Of course not. Can you crack an egg in my butthole? And dude, you're a guy. If you were a chick, I could totally get into that. But you're a guy. And I can't get into that, man. I'm sorry. I would if I could, but I can't. It's just not in my nature. It's not programmed into my brain. I'm not gay. In like the slightest way. I know. You're not a man, you're a tranny. Well, if you've got a cock, that's a serious turnoff. Oh, you're wet? That kinda makes me want to help you. But what would be helping you? What would be helping you? You want me to rub you off while you're wet? Ew. That seems nasty. Why the fuck would I want to touch another man's penis? Yeah. I'm sorry, but it's just the way I act. It's just the way I am. I'm not gay, dude! I almost wish that I was. I really do wish that I was, because I wouldn't be fully gay. I'd just be like bisexual. I'm not even bisexual. I do not like men. In any manner, any shape, any form. Men are a serious turnoff for me. Because they scare the fuck out of me. I'm sure if I met the right guy who was really nice to me, I could totally be gay. But he'd have to be really, really, really nice to me. You like dogs? Okay, well, that's too much information because you seem like a freak. I bet you have fucked a dog before. You know what? I like women. I like watching women get fucked by dogs. I love turtle sex. Oh, I used to have a turtle. What'd you name your turtle? What was the name of the turtle? Oh, but nobody has sex with a turtle. Come on. Really? Really? Did you blow a turtle? Because that's like the only way to have sex with a turtle. I think he blew a turtle. I did. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna ban you. I'm going to ban you. We have to kill this guy, yes? This guy deserves to die. All in favor of banning him, push 1. All in favor of not banning him, push 2. You have 5 seconds. You don't get a vote because you're the one that's on trial. 2. I vote 1, so that outdoes your bullshit. So I'm gonna ban him. I'll give him one more chance to redeem himself. Redeem himself. You better be careful, dude, because I am on your case. Alright? No more turtle sex, no more dog fucking, no more nothing. Why can't you say something inspirational? Huh? I would like to hear something really, really good from you. And I don't think it's within your capability of doing, is it? Is it? It's not in your mind. You couldn't do it if you wanted to, could you? Could you? Can you? Alan Watts, best. Fat bitch. Did he just call me a fat bitch? Fuck you, nigger. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I knew it! You guys were wrong. This guy deserved to die. Listen to him. I asked him to say one thing nice about anything. And this is what he says. He calls me a fat bitch and to suck him. Wow. Best of Alan Watts.
In 3 years, I've done over 23,000 rides, and I've had between 50 to 60,000 people on my car. When I initially moved to Seattle, like I was in a dark place, and
N-word, what?
Not perhaps the idea you expected. In fact, it may not even apply to your particular business, but you could always sell it to somebody else. Now then, let me go. This is a fundamental principle. There cannot be community, there cannot be cooperation, and therefore there cannot be commerce, which really, broken down, means being merciful to each other. There cannot be commerce without mutual trust. I mean, there are even insurance companies called mutual trust. But it just can't happen. The society at the moment is mutual mistrust. And therefore it becomes increasingly difficult to do anything. Business is inhibited by the lack of free enterprise. Well, that sounds very right-wing. But actually fascist states, corporate states, totalitarian states are utterly against free enterprise. So let's push this a little further. St. Paul said that the laborer is worthy of his hire. And I, as a philosopher, mere philosopher, dealing in higher things, always insist that I be paid for my work. And I get the highest fee I can get. And people say, well, you're just out for money. I say, that's none of your business. Because I give most of it away. My own needs being extremely simple. Although I enjoy good food, I don't even own a television set. And, it's a very simple life, but I've got enough. And enough is as good as a feast. You see, a lot of people don't feel happy unless they have another thing beyond money, which is called status. And status, to a very large extent in our economy, consists in conspicuous consumption. In having this thing and that thing and the other thing, in having a swimming pool, a Ferrari, certain kind of clothes, and certain kind of house with an enormous round-style picture window, and so on and so on and so on. And we think we need all that because we've been persuaded by a certain kind of propaganda that that's how we ought to live. Because we haven't asked ourselves whether that was what we really wanted. In other words, we've been propagandized into thinking what we wanted. I remember my daughter when she was in high school, number one daughter, who's now become very sensible, insisted that she had to have a certain number of cashmere sweaters. In those days I couldn't afford them. I said, my dear, do you really want these? Or is it just that you've been reading ads in the magazine or listening to the other children? Because you see, schools are places where you send your child to be brought up by other children. And therefore they get a kind of lowest common denominator of culture. They all think they got to have this, they got to have that. And they don't really want it. If they sat back and considered Do I need all that? Is this trip really necessary? They would come to the conclusion that it wasn't. And that would be very important, because they would save energy. You all know, of course, that we are nearing an energy crisis. That there is not enough physical energy going to be available for all the things we think we're supposed to do, to go rushing around and so on. So we need to take towards commerce a more relaxed attitude.
It's a beautiful way to think about life. Why not? That's what I say to you. Why not? Why not do this? Why not do that? Why not get... Why not? If it is enjoyable and lovable and so on, why not do it? Because it's bad for you. Oh, well.
You know what occasionally happens on the street when two people are walking down the sidewalk straight at each other, and they both decide to move to the right together, and then to the left together, and they somehow get stuck, and they can't pass each other. Zen teachers will pull just exactly that sort of stunt when going down a path and meet one of their students, to see if they can get him in a tangle, and can he escape from it. And you will find in everyday life that there is a very clear distinction between people who always seem to be self-possessed and people who are dithering and nervous and don't quite know how to react in any given situation, always getting embarrassed because they have their life too strongly programmed. You said, I mean, this is a common marriage argument. You said you would do such and such a thing at such and such a time. And now you've changed your plans. Not that the change of plans really caused any inconvenience, but just the feeling that when you say you will do something at a certain time, you ought to do it at that time, come hell or high water. Well, that's being very unadaptable. That's being a stone kind of sticky thing. If it, after all, doesn't matter when we do it, and somebody is offended because the time has been changed, that's simply because they are attached to punctuality as a fetish. And this is one of the great problems. This causes many automobile accidents. Men rushing home to be on time for dinner when they stayed late either working or they had to stop for a drink at some bar, or when the girl feels that she has to, if she has a fussy husband and she feels she has to have the dinner ready at exactly a certain moment, she ruins the cooking. He'd rather have a faithful wife and a bad cook. I hope I'm not treading on any toes. So, you see, we spend an awful lot of energy trying to make our lives fit images of what life is or should be, which they can never possibly fit. So Zen practice is in getting rid of these images. But it's so explosive socially to do that. And it so worries people. They get vertigo, they get dizzy, they don't know which end is up. There was a very interesting dinner party once where the Zen master was present, and there was a geisha girl who served so beautifully and had such style that he suspected she must have some Zen training. And after a while, when she paused to fill his sake cup, he bowed to her and said, "I'd like to give you a present." And she said, "I would be most honored." And he took the iron chopsticks that are used for the hibachi, the charcoal brazier, moving the charcoal around. He picked up a piece of red-hot charcoal and gave it to her. Well, she had very long sleeves on her kimono. She whirled the sleeves around her hands and took the hot charcoal, withdrew to the kitchen, dumped it, and changed her kimono because it was burnt through. Then she came back into the room, and after a suitable interval, she stopped before the Zen master and bowed to him and said, "I would like to give you, sir, a present." He said, "I would be very much honored." Of course, he was wearing a kimono or something like this. And so she picked up a piece of coal and offered it to him. He immediately produced a cigarette and said, "Thank you, that's just what I needed." Now, you know, in the same way that we have this in our culture, certain people who are comedians, who know how to make jokes and gags in a completely unprepared situation, face him with anything, and they somehow come through. So that is exactly the same thing in a special domain as Zen. Only a master of Zen does this in every life situation. But the important thing is to be able to do this This is the secret. You must remember, you can't make a mistake. Now, that's a very difficult thing to do. Because from childhood up, we have had to conform to a certain social game. And if you're going to conform to this game, you can make mistakes, or not make mistakes. And so, this thing has gone into us all the time. You must do the right thing. There's certain conduct appropriate here, there's certain conduct appropriate there. And that sticks in us, and gives us a double self all our lives long, because we never grow up. Now, I only say, if that game begins to bore you, and it begins to trouble you and give you ulcers and all kinds of things, then you raise the problem of getting out of it. And therefore you start to become interested in things like Zen. That is simply a symptom of your growing in a certain direction, where you are tired of playing a certain kind of game. You are as naturally flowing in another direction as if a tree were putting out a new branch. So because you say, oh well, we people are interested in higher things, you see, that depends still on the differentiation of rank between the superior and the inferior people. But when you begin to see through that and grow out of that, you don't think anymore of this superior and inferior classification. You don't think. We are spiritual people who attend to higher things as distinct from these morons who are only interested in beer and television. This is simply our particular form of life. Like there are crabs, and there are spiders, and there are sharks, and there are sparrows, and so on. But remember, in the process of growth, the oak is not better than the acorn. Because what does it do? It produces acorns. Or you could say, just like I sometimes love to say, that a chicken is one egg's way of becoming others. So an oak is an acorn's way of becoming other acorns. Where is the point of superiority? The The first verse of that poem I just quoted, first verse is, in the landscape of spring, there is nothing superior and nothing inferior. The flowering branches are naturally some short, some long.
Why you ban him? Is that all you've gotten to say? You couldn't have said something better? For obvious reasons, because you're an idiot, and so that guy was a troll. He deserved to die. And you ask me why? Why did I kill him? Because he was an idiot and he deserved to die. Does that answer your question? Would you like a drag off my cigarette?
The only way to handle danger is to face it. If you start getting frightened of it, then you make it worse. Because you project onto it all kinds of bogies and threats which don't exist in it at all. Whenever you meet a ghost, don't run away. Because the ghost will capture the substance of your fear and materialize itself out of your own substance. And will kill you eventually. Because it will take over all your own vitality. So then, whenever confronted with a ghost, walk straight into it, and it will disappear. We've got to survive. You must survive. That's the great thing we're all working on. And pounding it out day after day in anxiety. Because this is a description of anxiety. Anxiety is the fear that one of a pair of opposites might cancel the other. Forever. And if by any chance, by any means, you find out that that is not so, you have an entirely new attitude to what human beings are doing, which may be very creative, but which also may be very dangerous. You see through the game. You are only just kidding that you're just poor little me. See, the function of a guru, that is to say a spiritual teacher in India, is to give you a funny look in the eye. Because you come to him and say, Mr. Guru, I have problems. I suffer and it's a mess and I can't control my mind and I'm miserable and depressed and so on. And he gives you a funny look. And you feel a bit nervous about the way he looks at you. Because he's reading your thoughts. This man is a great magician. He can read everything that's in you. He knows right down into your unconscious, and you know all the dreadful things you've thought, and all of the awful desires you have, and you're rather embarrassed that this man looks right through you and sees them all. But that's not what he's looking at. He's giving you a funny look for quite another reason altogether. Because he sees in you the Brahman, the Godhead, just claiming it's poor little me. And that's why he gives you a funny look. He seems to see right through you. As if to say, Shiva, oh boy, don't kid me. I know who you are. But you're coming on beautifully in the act. That you're somebody else altogether. And I congratulate you. You're doing a wonderful job. Playing this part, which you call the person, my person. So, it's all very well. Anybody can have ecstasy. Anybody, as a matter of fact, can become aware that he is one with the eternal ground of the universe. just hide himself around the corner in an obscure house, and then appear a year later and say, I've been on a heroic journey, and tell all sorts of tales. And they sit through it. Because they expect him to bring back something which nobody has seen before. Then they believe you've been on a journey. So in the same way exactly, anybody who goes on a spiritual journey must bring something back. Because if you just say, oh man, the gas. Anyone can say that. Now this is why in the doctrines of Buddhism, there is a differentiation between two kinds of enlightened beings. They are both forms of Buddha, which is to say the word Buddha means somebody who has awakened, who has discovered the secret behind all this. In other words, all this thing we call life with its frantic concerns is a big act, which you, in your unconscious depth, are deliberately setting up. So you can do one of two things when you discover this. You can become what's called a Pratyeka Buddha. That means a private Buddha, who doesn't tell anything. Or you can become a Bodhisattva. Pratyeka Buddha goes off into his ecstasy and never is seen again. Bodhisattva is one who comes back and appears in the everyday world and plays the game of the everyday world by the rules of the everyday world. But he brings with him upaya. He brings with him some way of showing that he's been on the journey, that he's come back, and he's going to let you in on the secret too. If you will play it cool and also come back to join in the everyday life of everyday people. The first thing then is to discover what indeed you do love, if anything, and you will find there is something. And then go into the nature of that. Now it's said that selfish people love themselves. It's something which you thought was other than yourself. Even if it be very ordinary things such as ice cream or booze, in the conventional sense, booze is not you, nor is ice cream. It certainly turns into you in a manner of speaking when you consume it, but then you don't have it anymore. And so you look around for more in order to love it once again. But so long as you love it, you see, it's never you. When you love people, even however selfishly you love them, because of the pleasant sensations they give to you, still, it is somebody else that you love. And as you inquire into this, as you follow honestly your own selfishness, many interesting transformations begin to come about in you. One of the most interesting transformations of being directly and honestly selfish in the same way that, for example, cats are, is that you start deceiving people. If what you define as you is inseparable from everything which you define as not you, just as front is inseparable from back, then you realize that deep down between self and other there is some sort of conspiracy. If these things always occur in combination and look very different from each other and feel quite different, nevertheless, the feeling of difference between them allows each one to exist. And so underneath the opposition or the polarity between self and other, or between any other pair of opposites you can think of, there is something in common, as there is, for example, between figure and background. You can't see a figure without a background. You can't have an organism without an environment. Equally, you can't have a background without a figure. falling in love and say it's crazy. Falling. You see, we don't say rising into love. There is the idea of the fall. And it goes back, as a matter of fact, to extremely fundamental things. That there is always a curious tie at some point between the fall and the creation. Taking this ghastly risk is the condition of there being life. You see, for all, the life is an act of faith and an act of gamble. The moment you take a step, you do so on an act of faith, because you don't really know that the floor is not going to give under your feet. The moment you take a journey, what an act of faith. The moment you enter into any kind of even undertaking a relationship, what an act of faith. See, you've given yourself up. But this is the most powerful thing to be done. Surrender. See, and love is an act of surrender to another person. Total abandon. I give myself. Take it. Do it. Anything you like. So, that's quite mad, because you see, it's letting things get out of control. All sensitive people can get in control. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Security, vigilance, watch it. Police, watch it. Guards, watch it. You're going to watch it out. So, actually, therefore, the course of wisdom, what is really sensible, is to let go, is to commit oneself, to give oneself up, and that's quite mad. So we come to the strange conclusion that in madness lies sanity.
I have to go to bed. I have no choice. Good night.